As we told you earlier, the Louisiana crawfish season is winding down, so now is the time to stock up on some great Louisiana crawfish so you can have them in the freezer. You're definitely going to want to give Holly Clegg's crawfish recipe a try. It's time to join Holly and AJ in Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen.
Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen is brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, Ask Before You Eat, and by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, Rice, a world of great ideas, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen. I am AJ Sabine along with Holly Clegg. And Holly, it's June, it's warm outside, but you're teaching folks today how to keep it cool with Louisiana crawfish.
Absolutely, and nobody wants to turn on their oven, so I want you to use your imagination. A lot of people think you have to have a crawfish recipe. Two of my favorites are a shrimp remoulade and a bruschetta. So we're going to turn them into crawfish. I love crawfish season, and you know, we wait till it's here all year round, but you can also freeze your bags of crawfish, your Louisiana bags of crawfish. Always make sure you buy that for up to 1 year when you find them.
Holly, did you know, because you know you've been on a crawfish boat, you know that.
I had so much fun. I did. I still talk
about it.
There
are over 500 species of crawfish, and 90% of them are grown right here, or raised right here in Louisiana.
And you should have seen me in that crawfish boat. It was so cool. I was lifting up those buckets and getting the crawfish. Yes.
Very impressive.
Now I harvest my own crawfish, if that's what it's called. Okay, so our crawfish remoulade.
Okay.
Again, very simple. We have our crawfish tails that we've bought, and we just drained them, and I like to drain and rinse them. And then we're just going to add different ingredients to the components of a remoulade.
So you're going to kind of bump the flavor up here, huh?
Yes.
What are we starting with?
This is a little ketchup.
Okay.
A little Creole mustard. And a little light mayo. Now I'm going to light mayo because it's not as fattening as the heavy mayo.
Exactly.
Okay, and then I'm going to let you add your ingredients.
Okay, this is lemon juice?
Little lemon juice. So we're really just a few ingredients because we want to highlight the flavor of the crawfish. And parsley.
Parsley.
Fresh parsley. And if you could use dried if you want. It's just a little bit. A little red onion.
A little red onion.
Uh-huh.
Sweeter than regular onion.
Exactly, and I have to have green onions and everything. I think they're just a must in Louisiana cooking.
They're delicious.
And this is all, you see how simple this is? Now, you could serve it as a salad, an appetizer, but I think in the summer it's sort of fun to serve it in like little margarita glasses.
And you're showing us two different ways to present this particular recipe, right?
Right, well, we're going to do different, all right, see, we're just going to put a few little...
I want to help.
Okay, that's why I gave you your own spoon. Look
see that, folks? I'm special, I have my own spoon.
There you go.
Now, can you chill this ahead of time before you serve it?
You can. In fact, the flavors will marinate together. You could serve it, you know, I'm being fancy, but you could serve it on a bed of lettuce. Now, bruschetta. Bruschetta is wonderful in the summer because you take advantage of the juicy, ripe tomatoes, and fresh basil makes a difference in this recipe. But I don't want y'all to get intimidated. I want to show you how simple it is.
We're not going to be intimidated.
Right. And you definitely won't be.
No.
To seed tomatoes, all you have to do to seed tomatoes, it's nothing really too technical, is you want to gently squeeze your tomato and your seeds just sort of pop out. See? And then you have more or less, and you can get a little spoon and get them out. Then you have your seedless. Now we don't, I'm just doing that to show.
All right.
Okay, so now let's add our fresh basil. Usually I don't call for fresh ingredients, but this is one time fresh basil makes a difference.
You want that explosion of flavor.
Absolutely.
You know, every time I see basil, I always think about Justin Wilson. He always say, basil.
Basil. Yeah. And this is actually something I could grow in my garden is basil, which is impressive. If I could grow it, anybody can. And a little olive oil just to coat it, a little balsamic vinegar, a little onion.
A little white onion.
Little white onion. And this is Kalamata olives that I have found. You can buy them even chopped in a jar, but I think they're so much better than black olives. And we mix this together.
They really go well with the basil.
Right. Now, crawfish is a great, it's, you know, low fat, it's high protein, it's easy to cook. And with your Louisiana crawfish, you really don't have to cook them. When you find them in the bags, they are ready or cooked. But some people like to just cook everything, or maybe you want to put some seasoning on it, let it soak in. So if you're going to cook your crawfish, you only want to do it maybe 30 seconds a minute, because if not, they'll get, you know, when they get shriveled up and small, that's why they're overcooked. So it's really so quick you don't have to even cook it. So we have that, and to show you, you're not going to be able to tell the difference really. Here's a little of the non-cooked. So this is our bruschetta, and you see all these wonderful fresh ingredients, and Louisiana crawfish. I know when my kids come in town, that's all they want is crawfish.
And who can blame them?
No, I know. And I always freeze it, like I said, when they're in season, when their prices are down, so I have them year-round for etouffees.
Wonderful.
You can smell all the fresh ingredients. And what's great about these recipes is neither one of them call for crawfish. So you could use your favorite recipe and add crawfish even into a spinach dip, whatever. Now this is just French bread. And what I did is I sliced it thin. I cooked it 450 for about 10 minutes. And that's making our bruschetta crust. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to dig into this.
That looks wonderful. And folks, when we come back, Holly's got a real special dessert to go along with this dish. Stick around, we'll be right back. Thanks for sticking around, folks. We're back. Holly, we are cooking up some beautiful crawfish remoulade and some crawfish bruschetta. Let's see how it is.
Well, Louisiana crawfish is the absolute best. And remember the versatility. Take whatever your favorite recipe is and throw in a little Louisiana crawfish and you have it made. And it's so hot outside, so.
You know what, Holly, you're absolutely right. I have to thank Louisiana crawfish producers because crawfish is the reason why I'm so big and so well grown. So thank you guys.
There you go. And the reason my family stays happy. So this is our crawfish remoulade, and you can get
a little bruschetta here.
And that's our crawfish bruschetta. And it's hot outside. These are all refreshing, light, easy recipes that you can make in no time at all. And they're all from my Trim and Terrific cookbooks.
And you said this is just a little tomato, basil, and some on a nice crostini, right?
Right.
Yummy.
Crostini meaning French bread that I bought and sliced, but you could buy crostinis now. You saw how easy I whipped that up also.
And folks, if you'd like more information about these recipes that we've made today or Louisiana crawfish, you can always log on to our website at twilightTV.org.
And you can find more recipes and tips and everything on my website, which is hollyclegg.com. And you must sign up for my monthly menu newsletter. It is so much fun. Free recipes, tips. We have a theme every month, and who knows, it might be crawfish this month. But the recipes are all trim and terrific. All these have your nutritional information. I even have a crawfish remoulade or shrimp remoulade, the sauce, in my diabetic book.
Oh, Holly, I forgot to tell folks about the wonderful dessert you made.
Yes, bananas Foster a la Trim and Terrific.
May I?
You may. And it's so good. Again, easy and effortless. That's my motto. So I hope to see you in the kitchen trying one of these recipes.
Folks, it's good to be the AJ. That's all from here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen was brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, Ask Before You Eat, and by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, Rice, a world of great ideas, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner.